August 11th, 2026, A Life of Meditation. When we lay down the gaze of discrimination and look at each other through the Lord's eyes. Dear beloved saints, today we quietly reflect on whether our gaze toward the world contains the Lord's perspective. The world we live in constantly evaluates people based on their appearance, wealth, status, or social standing. It is the harsh reality of the world to naturally offer a kind smile and the best seat to those who are successful and dressed in splendid clothes, while remaining indifferent or keeping a distance from our unappealing and vulnerable neighbors. However, the book of James today delivers a solemn yet warm truth to us: do not show partiality. It is a sin to judge people with evil thoughts. The world's calculations do not apply in the kingdom of God. Instead, the Lord has chosen the poor and lonely of the world to be rich in faith and promised them an eternal kingdom. When we come before the cross, we are all the same sinners with nothing to boast about, and at the same time, precious children saved by the blood of the Lord. Therefore, true faith is practicing the supreme law of loving my neighbor as myself. When we lay down the cold gaze that judges people by their appearance and embrace our neighbors exactly as they are, just as Jesus unconditionally embraced us, the peace of heaven will finally descend upon our gatherings and our lives. Today, I bless you to have a blessed day of looking at the neighbors by your side through the Lord's eyes and sharing prejudice-free love and warm respect. Meditation and application. The first meditation is laying down worldly standards and the gaze of discrimination. When interacting with someone today, did I secretly discriminate against them or subtly measure them based on their appearance, wealth, status, or the benefit they might bring me? The Lord does not look at the outward appearance, but looks at the heart. Today, whenever you find yourself trying to judge people by conditions, pray for Him to cleanse your heart and grant you a holy gaze to see everyone as the image of the Lord. The second meditation is respecting and loving my neighbor as myself. Am I ready to first offer a warm greeting and a seat to the marginalized or shabby neighbors around me? The highest law is to love your neighbor as yourself. Today, in the places of your life, workplace, church, home, reach out first to someone who has been quietly marginalized or is vulnerable and show them a warm word and an attitude of respect.